Good morning. This is starting day 5 and it's early in the morning, 7 o'clock or just shortly before 7 o'clock, and we are going through a couple of states today. Today is a long tour and there's more flat country. We hope to see something in between, but let's see if we find something.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future.
Yeah, hello, this is day 5 and we are starting the trip from Lincoln, Nebraska. And it's not Omaha. The capital of Nebraska is Lincoln, like the President Lincoln. And we are crossing through Omaha in Nebraska. Then we are going to, let me look at the map, to Des Moines, which is in Iowa. Then we are going to Illinois, and from Illinois we are ending up in Indiana, in a little town there. And that should be our trip. Let me see if I can get it on the map. Here is Omaha, Des Moines, Davenport, then south of Chicago, and then here is our final destination. Okay, keep the fingers crossed that we're gonna see something on the way. Yeah, the sun is shining in our face again because we're going east, and we are soon going to Omaha downtown, and we are on a highway where it's pretty busy, about 5 lanes in one direction. So, but rush hour is not so bad so far, and it's about 7:35. It's pretty good in Omaha. Okay, we're gonna have to have a stop here. We need a coffee or something as we started too early in the morning, because it's already 2 hours time difference between West Coast time or Phoenix time. So we're gonna have a small break here at the supercharger. Alright, that was a quick pit stop, but what is to see? We got some windmills here, and we hope that we charge on these windmills. Oh, sorry folks, I missed the border crossing. We are already in Iowa, and actually after Omaha there is the river there, and that's probably the border. I checked that, and there where we crossed the border to Iowa, from Nebraska to Iowa. So we are driving quite a long time in Iowa now. Did I tell you that? I forgot to tell you that charging was $5.25. This was about 5 minutes. And yeah, now we are skipping all chargers in Des Moines probably, or Des Moines and Grinnell, Iowa. Das sind 250 Kilowatt Charger. Ich glaube, da machen wir eine längere Pause. Hey, we noticed that the windmills, the wind generators, they have a funny shape. The blades, they are bent on the tip at the end. I have not realized that yet, but so see the picture. Hello, not a big change. The rain stopped again, and now we are going to capital city Des Moines, and that's in Iowa. Yeah, as I said before, the next supercharger is now only short in front of us, and it's Grinnell. Now, what Tesla is suggesting that we are staying there for 1 hour. Nope, we're not going to do that. Actually, and then the next supercharger would already be in Illinois, and that's not what we're going to do. So we're going to stay there as long as we have the brunch, well, the breakfast and lunch mix, and then after that everything what we need, maybe clean the car a little bit and the windshield so that we can look out here, and then we will continue, but we're not staying there for 1 hour. So the Better Route Planner has 2 chargers in between that what Tesla is suggesting. It doesn't make really much sense. And again, we are the only ones here. Nobody else is here. The only ones. Now, that was quicker than expected, and we had the last supercharger was $5.25, and this one took a little bit longer, and let me look at the charging cost. $24.42, that is the charging cost for that supercharger. Now we have quite a good distance, and they want us to go all the way to Peru, what we do not do, because then now we get the dumb message, stay under 75 to reach destination. We do not, so we keep going as good as we can, and there were windmills here, hoping to charge on windmills. We are going through Iowa City. That should be downtown, should be coming up on the right. I think nothing special. There's still foggy here and a lot of moisture in the air. Hello, we are close for Davenport, or just in Davenport, and there is a supercharger called Bettendorf, means Bed Village or Bed's Village. Translated, German name for that. We're gonna stop there for about 15 minutes and then we continue to go. Davenport is on the east side of Iowa, and there on the east side, when we are going a little bit further, it's on the east side of the Mississippi River. And when we cross the Mississippi River, then we will be in Illinois. But that's come after the charger. Yeah, this is the new way how to do things. There's one cabinet with a gigacharger, and that gigacharger takes care of 4 Tesla charger. So the gigacharger does 1 megawatt. It's basically a megawatt split it over 3 supercharger. And this is how they are being established. Actually, it shortens the amount of cable what they need, because they just have to put the cables here alongside. They are extending the concrete, and then they are running the AC cable in there from the transformer, and that takes care of converting it to DC, and then they are done. Okay guys, guess where we are? We are here at the Mississippi River. Biggest river here, right? Directly in front of the river. There is the bridge from Iowa to Illinois, right? So remember that Davenport is in Iowa and Milan is in Illinois. So we are at the river, and what is the other special? I'm gonna show you this as well. We are here at the Bierstuben. Look at this, that is the Bierstuben, and there is authentic German food, and we're gonna try it out if it's really authentic.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Nice, ne?
You too. Bye.
Oh, guck mal, unser Berliner Flagge. Die Berliner Flagge. Ja. Yeah, we are in a new state in Illinois. So we just crossed the Mississippi River and the border is in the middle of the river. And there is the first welcome sign. The land of Lincoln. That's where we are in Illinois now. Going to a quick stop at the supercharger in Peru, which is not South America, it is Illinois, Peru. Yeah, that's how it is with the supercharger. So you get there and then you see, oh, there's a supermarket. We need to get some drink, we need some medicine, and let's get and buy that. And then you only should stop about 5 minutes and then it's much more. So we, in that quick time, we charged so much that we did not have to go to the next supercharger. That was our last one for the day, but we still want to reroute it through that last supercharger, and we're going first south. We're going very south of Chicago, so that we don't have to go in the rush hour traffic from Chicago. And then we're going over country road and see if we can get some nice picture country in Illinois and Indiana. It is funny, we are on Illinois 17 running on autopilot, and all of a sudden we get a sign, autopilot limited to low visibility. It was the whole day this visibility, so foggy, and there's no difference. The movie is in attached. So nobody noticed, but we crossed the old US 66 from Los Angeles to Chicago, and here are still some bikers in front of us doing the same route. Illinois countryside, and we are in front of a storage facility, and the most thing what is grown here is corn, but not corn for men, corn for animals to feed and for producing ethanol. You know, that comes then with the cheap fuel. Last border. We are almost at our goal,
700
and there is the border between Illinois and borderline Indiana. And I cannot tell you it's this exactly on the street, but which side of the street belongs to what. Maybe we figure it out. Let's see. Hi guys. So remember this room here? That is, and that window, and that's a round conference room next to our room. And look outside, the yellow one, that's our car charging. And here we are from the other side. This is very original. That's the silo. You see the lamps there on the second floor? That's the conference room. Let's go to my car. Here we go, the end of day 5. And as every time, you know, statistics. How much did we drive? It was a long tour from Nebraska. This day was all country. That is the breadbasket of America. And we drove from Nebraska to Indiana through Iowa, Illinois, and now Indiana. So, statistic. 582 miles, 270 watt per mile, 217 kilowatt are used, 373 watt per mile. Oh, that's pretty high, but we also are driving pretty quick. And even with quite some stops in between, we had, we made the time up and were 10 minutes earlier than a better road planner. We were shopping in between, we were looking for the bisons, which didn't come, unfortunately, or were not there, but a big area for the bisons there. And tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is going from the breadbasket to the Rust Belt. And that's the next station for that. Stay tuned, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.
Wasn't real, you made me so speechless.